Here at the head coach of the Cavaliers, Jamie Cluesman. It is finally game time. Cavaliers heading to Tusculum to take on the Pioneers Tuesday. Coach, all of the COVID protocols, I think your team needs to be commended along with all the teams that are able to play and all the hard work that they've done at this point to get to where we are, to where we can play a game.
Yeah, I mean, they've been very compliant with everything we've asked them to do. They're constantly wearing their mask until our athletic trainer gives them the okay to take it off. They're constantly on campus, out of our presence. I know they're wearing their mask, trying to social distance as much as possible and just kind of hang out within our own bubble. So I commend them. It's one of those things where I haven't really had to beg them to do these things because they know the importance and how much they want to play. So they're willing to do whatever it takes.
We could talk COVID a long time, but I'd like to talk basketball if that's all right with you. And we're taking on a Tusculum team, first-year head coach. We didn't know if they were going to play Saturday. Turns out they got to play. You can kind of look at that two ways. They've got a game under their belt now, but playing a first-year coach, you and your team were able to see them a little bit. What's your impressions from what you saw from the Pioneers on Saturday against Wingate?
I think they had players really step up and fill the roles of, their top three players with the graduating class last year. They seemed very poised out there. I think they only turned the ball over maybe 13 times. So first game jitters didn't really get to them. Most of the time you're going to see teams turn the ball over a lot more in the first game just because adrenaline. They haven't played a true game in a long time. And I mean, maybe they've had a scrimmage. Unfortunately, we haven't had a scrimmage yet. So maybe they kind of got some of those out of their system early on. But, I thought they played well. They shared the ball extremely well. It seems like they were making extra passes defensively. They didn't gamble too much. They seemed like they were in the right position, whether they were in man or zone or whatever it may be. So, I mean, I felt like they looked really good on film. I think we match up well against them. So hopefully our first game jitters will get out of our system very soon. And, we compete and hopefully we can play our style and come out with a win.
Miller and Sutton, two returners, really led the way from them. But someone that jumps off the page at me when you go look at the box score is Rodriguez. 9 assists, 8 rebounds, and didn't score a point. To have that big of an impact on a game without making a basket or scoring, pretty meaningful, especially someone like yourself, former guard.
Yeah, I mean, she almost had a double-double, like you said, without scoring a point. She's a true point guard out there. She's a floor general. She's going to get the ball to the right person at the right time. And, she's going to crash on the defensive end because 9 times out of 10, other teams send their point guard back for safety or whatever it may be. So it kind of gives her free range to just crash and make reads off of the shot. Being a former guard myself, I think my junior year I led our team in rebounding across the board. So I know what it's like to rebound as a guard, but she really stepped up to the plate. And as when a point guard can get the rebound, it starts your transition offense just that much earlier. And I think they took advantage of that. They ran the floor extremely well, and she, like I said, got the ball down the court in a hurry, and they got high percentage shots.
Coach, your team, 4 seniors, I would expect will be in your rotation, along with a lot of other kids who have experience with you. How much easier has that made things for you and your staff here with COVID and all this going on to really implement what you all want to do here going into this first game?
Yeah, experience speaks for itself. And, this is our seniors' third year playing under myself. So they know what we expect as coaches. They understand our system, even though we've tweaked it some this year. But I feel like they've done a great job of holding each other accountable. And they've kind of taken the younger ones under their wing. So the leadership has been great from the 4 seniors. And then obviously Caitlin, she's a competitor. She's going to pull everyone along with her. And a lot of times they like to match her energy. So, I mean, we're excited to finally have some experience under, our upperclassmen. And hopefully we can ride them throughout the season and just take that experience and, get some more victories this year.
Keys to victory against the Pioneers, Coach?
Take care of the ball. That's my biggest concern right now is just being excited to play and getting careless with the ball. But taking care of the ball, take high percentage shots and rebounding.
That's head coach Jamie Cluesman. Cavs on the road at Tusculum Tuesday at 5:30. You can listen to the game live on FM 92.5. Coach, good luck. Let's get a W.
Thank you.